Hi, it's Sandy from Sandyempowers, and welcome to day 80 of the Visibility Challenge. Topic today is intention, the word of the year. And I picked up this exercise from Patricia Masakian a few years ago. She normally would do a guided meditation to see what word comes to you. It's not about choosing it necessarily, although you could do that, but allowing it to come to you either through a meditation or just from signs from around you, from the universe. And for me this year, there was an online quiz about what are the first 4 words you see. And for me, that was creation, connection, change, and self-care. So I'm using those as the basis for my word for the year for coming up, and perhaps I'll add to it, but I thought it was a reasonable start. For me, creation is using all of my creative abilities, but it's also doing physically, mentally, emotionally, being involved in the creation of something. And I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm open to infinite possibilities. Connection is important for me because I love to connect to other people and create that relationship with them. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship or anything like that, but to have that deep connection with someone, to really get to know them, to understand them, to accept them in all that they are. And change is something that's been coming up regularly in my writing, and we've all experienced change this year. So change is not something to be judged. If there wasn't change, there wouldn't be growth. You might get bored with the same old. And it's an opportunity for new potential. So change can let go of the old, can create something new, can create something better. So I invite the infinite possibilities of change. How can that enhance my life? I wonder how that will help me, how much fun I can have, how much I can enjoy it. And self-care. Self-care is something that no one else can give you. If you don't look after yourself, if you don't love yourself, then no one else can do that for you. You can't love others until you love yourself. And if you don't care about yourself, if you don't look after yourself, then why would others do the same? Why would others look after you or be guided by you in a way that you would like? They're going to be guided by the way you treat yourself. So treat yourself with care and with love. And I invite you to try that exercise of either looking for some sign that jumps out at you, some word that comes to you when you're not thinking of it, or just having a quiet space and reflection and saying, I wonder what my word for the year is. For me, I like having the word for the year as a possibility without trying to fit it into goals. I'm not very good at setting specific goals. I like to have more general things. But the other thing to bear in mind, and I think this was one of the stories that Patricia said a few years ago with her word for the year, was I think she wanted growth or expansion or something like that in her business, and she got it. But in the process, everything got messy. A lot of staff left, new staff came in, systems changed. So be prepared for the unexpected as well. It may not be as smooth sailing as you think, but know that it's all for your highest good, especially when you intend it to be that way. So thank you for listening and watching, and I'd love to hear your feedback.